I can't do a live video because I'm gonna lose my train of thought. Has that ever held you back from going live? Then stay tuned, because today I'm gonna give you important tips on how to actually stay on track during your live video. Hello and welcome. I'm excited you're here. In case we haven't met before, my name is Katrine from bloomwithkatrine.com. I'm coming live to you from the beautiful Bavarian forest over here in Germany, usually from my office, today from my car, because you've guessed it, I'm at corporate again today. So let me know, don't be shy, where you're tuning in from, whether you're on live or on the replay, so I can circle back around and thank you for watching my little episode here today. So let me know, has it ever happened to you that you thought, well, but how on earth am I going to keep track? And here's a little story around this. I actually remember days in school when I had to do, some sort of speech in front of the classroom, right? And my mind went completely blank. Let me know, a complete blackout. Let me know whether you've ever experienced that, because that's something, if that's something that's happened to you in the past, it's definitely something that you might struggle with again when it comes to doing your own live video. Because what happens if, right? What do I do if? Well, here's my best tip around that. If it happens, say that it's happening because everybody's going to notice anyhow, and it's going to be very, very relatable in case you lose you lose track of thought, or your train of thought, what you wanted to say. Just be a human being. We're all, it's all happened to all of us before, right? So let's be upfront with this. But here's something that's helped me in the past overcome that fear of public speaking, really, coming from my school experience there. And that's actually having notes, actually a cheat sheet, because that's what I used to have a lot in school. Let me know whether you did too, right? So I tried to cheat a little bit. I got caught always. I'm not very good at cheating, obviously, but here's something that I noticed, and it's helped me, it's come back to me when I actually started doing live video again, is I used to think I have to know everything by heart. Okay, so I spent a lot of time when I was back in school learning things by heart. Okay, that's something that we got trained on a lot in my school, at least. Let me know whether that was the same for you. So when I got started doing live video, I would actually write out my topic. I would write out everything I wanted to say, every little episode I wanted to tell, every little story I wanted to put in, my calls to action. I would write everything out perfectly, and I'd have it written out perfectly. And then here's what happened to me in the beginning, right? So I got my awesome notes with me to help me feel stress-free, because I know it's there, right? It's like my security belt, speaking of sitting in the car, right? So here's what happened. I started actually reading my notes, and that's not a very, it's not the best thing to do on a live video, right? Because you want to be looking into the camera lens and actually talking to the people who are watching you, like you are watching me right now, right? So, and it actually, I drew that back also from my experiences in school, because over time I became a bit better with actually writing cheat papers, right? Meaning I would start out with writing everything there is to know, everything there is to say, and then I would drill it down to the essence, to the really important points, bullet points, right? So a good cheat sheet in my I learned that very far along in my school journey, unfortunately, is actually something that fits on the palm of your hand, right? That's a good cheat sheet, at least where I come from. Let me know your best tips around that. And what I noticed is following that process actually helped me remember, and was actually helping me memorize the content that I had to learn. And it's the same thing on a live video, right? So you start out with your tomato sauce, with all the important things that you want to say, and you drill it down to a few bullet points. And I'm going to give you a structure for your live video tomorrow, how to structure these things so it actually is going to be successful for you as well, right? So have a few bullet points. Don't write everything out, just a few bullet points to keep you on track in case this happens. So you're speaking, you're losing your train of thought, you go, ooh, squirrel moment again, right? And it's so relatable, isn't it? Let me know whether you can relate to that. I'm off, maybe even a little bit on a tangent, right? And then I want to come back and I say, hey, squirrel moment, let me take a look at my notes. So always tell people up front, be authentic, be real. Don't try to learn things by heart, but have your bullet points with you, have your notes with you, and tell people. I got my notes to keep me on track. Let me check where I am. Okay, got this, right? So really, in case you have a complete blackout, you have your safety belt with you, but it's not going to be a safety belt. It's going to be a novel, but it's going to be bullet points, so it can be short and precise and to the point. Now, how? What's a good way to have these bullet points at the ready for you? It all depends on how you do your live videos. Today, on my phone, obviously in my car, so I have my notes on a sheet of paper with me. Sometimes I'll even put them on just a post-it, right, and actually post that on my screen. So it's right in front of me, right beside my camera lens, right? And I can actually just focus on taking, moving over real quickly to make sure that I'm on track. Sometimes, when I do my live videos from my computer, I actually like to have my bullet points in a PowerPoint because I can make them quite huge. And so that's helping me to keep track. Let me know whether that's helpful for you as well. So for me, that's a huge tip. I hope this is going to help you. Whenever you do your next live video, please tag me so I can cheer you on and even give you a little bit of feedback, right? Tag me in that. I hope it's going to help you, that you're going to go technology issues. So I don't really know any cutoff, but I hope this is going to help you go live stress-free. Next time you go live, please tag me so I can cheer you along on your way. And I'm looking forward to serving you again tomorrow. My next live video, episode 9, that's going to be out of 14 here on Live Videos. Thanks so much for watching, and let me know your thoughts on how to go live stress-free with notes. I hope this is helpful, and see you tomorrow. Bye for now.